Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. So I'm going to stand up. And again, we can either warm up sitting or just stand up and do it. So let's just start with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly. Raise the arms up slowly. Down and back. Raise them up about shoulder height. Down and back. And reach for the sky. Down and back. Let's go the ball. Right side. And we're just going to move the ball over to the other side, turning your head slightly and rotating the ball. Side. Rotate the ball. And turn a little bit more. Rotate the ball. This time turn at the waist 180 degrees. And let's bring the ball to the center, and we're just going to push the ball forward and back. And you can shift your weight as you're doing this. Shift the weight forward as you push. Expand the ball and spread our wings. Stretch your fingers and relax them. Back to the center. Relax the fingers. And let's do it one more time. Go vertically with the ball. Rotate it. Wild horse's mane as we reach to the diagonal. One more time on each side. Just let your arms float down to your side. We're going to make some big inward circles. And some big outward circles. Just let your arms float down to your side. Relax for a couple of seconds. Okay, so we've got, after today, we've got 2 more sessions left, 2 more classes in this 4-week session. I thought today we would concentrate on, again, the right heel kick, boxing of the opponent's ears, the left heel kick, and then the snake. The snake goes through the grass. Okay, so the snake goes through the grass on both sides. The rooster stands on opposite legs. So let's go from high path to horse. So from high path to horse, we're going to do the right heel. So we're going to step to the left diagonal, make a big outward circle. Right hand on the bottom, lift up the chin, do the kick, step down, and we're going to box the opponent's ears. So as you come down, as the hands come down in front of your chest, you're going to make an outward circle again. Close the fist, close the hands and make a fist, and box the. So let's just do that again from high path to horse. Down and box the opponent's ear. And I was going to also mention, when we do the kick, if you have difficulties doing the kick, just bring your foot down. I'm going to show you on the screen, hopefully. See my feet? Here we go. We're going to do the kick. You can just step. Then box the opponent's ears. Okay? And when you do the kick, it doesn't have to be a real high kick. So you can just do the kick. Step down. Close the fist and box the opponent's ears. Now we're going to pivot on the right heel. Much as we can, we're going to pivot on the left toe. We're going to do the left heel kick. How many moves will stick? Step back, left foot. There's a lot of weight shifting going on. Pivot, weight, pivot, shift the weight, pivot. Come up into the rooster on the left leg. Turn. So let me show you the footwork again, so we can do this. So here's the snake. Adjust the screen a little bit more. Now we're going to shift the weight. Weight on the right leg and pivot on the left heel. Shift the weight over. Pivot on the right heel. Shift the weight back to the right leg. Pivot on the left heel. So we end up with the foot going to that 45-degree angle. Left foot at the 45-degree angle. Come up into the rooster on the left leg. Turn, and then pivot on the right toe. So as we make that turn, we end up pretty much in a horse stance. So we end up in that horse stance, and then we're going to do the snake on the right. So we're going to step back with the right foot, weight on the left leg, pivot on the right heel, shift the weight over to the right leg, pivot on the left heel, and one more pivot on the right heel. End up with the right foot at that 45-degree angle. We're going to come up into the rooster on the right leg. Okay, so let's do that one more time from high path to horse. Press the screen a little bit more. Okay, so from high back to horse. Step. Big arm circles. Right hand on the bottom. Left up the chin up to super nice. Good take. Step around. Box the opponent's ears. The pivot. Hands. Left hand on the bottom this time. Lift up the chin. Lift it. Step back. Weights on the right leg. We're going to pivot. Pivot on the right heel. Pivot on the left heel. So the left foot is at that 45-degree angle. Come up into the rooster on the left leg. Turn. And as you make that turn, I'll show you the footwork again. Let's see, three feet in there. Okay. So we're going to go into the rooster on the left leg. I'm going to turn. And as I make that turn, my right foot is pretty much going straight. Let me do that again. So here's the rooster on the left leg. Turn. Pivot on the right toe. So here we are in that horse stance. Okay, the weight's evenly distributed on both legs. Let's do the snake on the right side. The snake on the right side. Step back. Pivot on the right heel. Shift the weight. Pivot on the left heel. Shift the weight back to the left leg. Pivot on the right heel. That 45-degree angle. And we come up into the rooster on the right leg. Okay. So this is probably the most difficult of the movements. The snake. Snake goes through the grass. So ended up on that side. We're going to do the snake on the right. Weight on the left leg. Pivot on the heel. Shift the weight to the right leg. Pivot on the left heel. Shift the weight back to the left leg. Pivot on the right heel. Rooster on the right leg. All right, so so let's go from the very beginning, and we'll end up finishing up on the rooster on the right leg. So let's go from the very beginning, which open the door. We'll go through all the movements, and I'll call off the movements as we do this. Those of you who might not know all the movements. Oh, Pat's with us today. Okay. Just wanted to see who's here. There we go. All right. So let's begin with our feet shoulder width apart. Knees slightly. And step in with the left foot. Step to the side, and we'll open the door. Part the wild horse's mane 3 times. And remember, we're doing that bow step. Half the white crane spreads its wings. Back a little bit so we can get all this in. And we're ready for the brush knee and push. Times. Now step up and play the people. Pulse, monkey. Remember to pivot on your toe. Pivot on the right toe. Pivot on the left toe. One more time on each side. On the right toe. Left toe. We're going to form a ball into the ward off the grass, the peacock's tail. Then turn back to the ball and do the ward off on the other side. Peacock's tail. From there we go into a single whip. Up with the cloud hand. Three steps. Left. To the right diagonal, another single whip. Step here. Half step up. It's a high path to horse. Now we're ready for the right heel kick. Step down and box the opponent's ears. Left side. So here we are. The rooster on the left leg. All right. Pivot on the toe. Do the snake on the right side. Step back. Pivot. Right heel. Pivot on the left heel. Pivot on the right heel. The rooster on the right. Okay, so let's go from the rooster on the right leg to Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. Here we are, roosters on the right leg. Step right diagonal. Step to the right, step to the left diagonal. Step to the right diagonal. Rotate the ball. Push. Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. And when we do Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, we're stepping and rotating the ball. The right hand's going to protect your right forehead. Okay. And we're going to push the left hand. Back to the ball, step to the left diagonal. This time the left hand is going to protect the left forehead. Push with the right hand. So let's do that one more time. The rooster standing on the right leg. And let's do the footwork. Show the footwork on this. So here's the rooster on the right leg. Step to that 45-degree angle. On the ball. Step to the right foot. 45-degree angle. Okay, and you may have to pivot a little on your left toe just to regain your balance. Come back to the step. So you can step to the left diagonal, rotate the ball, and push. Okay, so let's do that again from the rooster on the right leg. So we just finished doing the snake. On the rooster on the right leg, so to the left diagonal, form the ball, to the right diagonal, rotate the ball. And the right hand, right forehead, and we're pushing with the left hand. Rock back, form the ball, step to the left diagonal, rotate the ball. Left hand protecting the left forehead, and we're pushing with the right. Okay, so how are we doing on time? Oops. So let's go through the form one more time. From open the door, we'll do the entire form up to Fairleader works the shuttle. So let's begin. I'll just call off the movements as we go. Open the door. And remember to breathe. Part the wild horse's mane 3 times. Half step up, and the white crane spreads its wings. Push the and push 2 times. Hey, the pipa. And repulse the monkey. This time let's only repulse the monkey 4 times. Slowly but surely running out of time. One more time on each side. Ward off and rest the peacock's tail. And the ward off, rest the peacock's tail. single whip. Cloud hands. 3 steps to your left. The right diagonal, another single whip. I pat the horse. I pat the horse. I'm going to the right heel kick. Box the opponent's ears. Left heel kick. Left side. The 3 pivots. Rooster on the left leg. Roosters on the leg. Turn. Do the snake over on your right side. The rooster on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal, rotate the ball. Reverse the shuttle. There we are. How are you doing on time? We got a couple minutes left. Perfect timing. So let's do our longevity Qigong exercise. We'll add a couple more movements next week. And go from there. So have your feet shoulder width apart, bend your knees slightly, and don't forget to breathe. Okay. Longevity Qigong. 2 dragons go towards the sea. Tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. Abbot lifts the bronze urn. Wild goose. On flat sand. Elderly monk lifts up the chi, getting away. So, okay, 10:29. Let's do our Tai Chi salute. So, the fist stands for power or strength. The fingers are friendship, and the little thumb is humility. And the fist in the palm of the left hand, extend the fingers, cover up the little hole in the fist with your left thumb. And to show respect for one another, we bow to each other and we say, Pang Yomen, Zai Jin, Pang Yomen, Zai Jin, and Pang Yomen, Zai Jin. So